Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to a brand new series on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. This time we're playing Subnautica. And if I die, the series is over, which excites me as a premise. Hopefully it excites you as a premise too. If you like this series and want to see it continue, remember leaving likes, leaving comments, subscribing with the bell turned on. All helps out this channel and series to grow. Consider checking out the Twitch channel and the Patreon website. Links are in the description below. Yeah, we're going to be doing Subnautica on hardcore difficulty. I've beaten Subnautica. I put about 53 hours into this game. I love this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time. And we're going to jump right into it. If I die, the series is over because it deletes my save file. I've already played one hardcore playthrough, and I got about 3 hours in or so, and then I totally forgot about oxygen, and I died. So let's play. This is one of the best games ever made, by the way, if you know nothing about Subnautica. I am so excited. Start new game. We're going to play hardcore survival mode with only one life, no O2 alerts. Survival is crash land on a dangerous alien planet, scavenge resources, and manage hunger/thirst to survive. So that's the same with this, except we don't get oxygen alerts, and if we die, the save file is deleted. So let's do it. Hardcore. If we somehow beat this, that would be insane. I don't expect that to happen, but I expect to have a lot of fun regardless. So that'll be fun. Oh, wow. I just realized that it straight up spoils stuff in the bottom left. Don't look at the bottom left in the loading, what it's loading, if you don't want to be spoiled. Just realize it, like, straight up spoils some stuff. Here we go! Press any button to continue. What's the any button?
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oof. You would just die, right? That panel just hit us straight in the head. Severe concussion, at least. And we are go! Pick up fire extinguisher. Use fire extinguisher. With the right mouse button, the RMB, if you will. Press F8 to report bugs and give feedback. F8. Feedback. I love your game. General gameplay bug frame rate. General and happy face. Sending. Yeah. Booting in emergency mode. Come on, tablet. This iPad sucks.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Press tab to open or close the PDA. We have a voice log here. We have so much stuff to do and explore. Excellent, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to select corresponding quick slots at the bottom down there. Yeah, we already need some HP and stuff. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Subnautica. We need a repair tool. We also need some health, so we're going to open up the medical kit fabricator. Press tab to open this up and go to our inventory and use the first aid kit. Treated bandages, apply to staunch blood flow and sanitize wounds. See our HP down here in the bottom left. It's 81 out of 100. So we're going to use that to raise it to 101. I said out of 100, my bad. We're going to open the escape pod, and take a look at what we have. And here we go. Welcome to Subnautica. This game is not only beautiful and gorgeous, it is also extremely fun. And I have to make sure that I don't die.
New creature discovered.
Okay, so let's see. The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown.
Orbital hull failure.
I'll let you finish.
Unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Well, that sucks. Okay.
New creature discovered.
So much stuff to do and talk about, which is my favorite thing about recording videos. I absolutely love recording and talking about different things and explaining different things. Welcome to Subnautica, ladies and gentlemen. This is one of my favorite games of all time for good reason.
sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Okay, we have to be careful. I'm going to grab some sulfur out of these little things. We don't need to worry about those exploding fish too much. What we need to worry about is oxygen. Watch me die right here because I can't get out. Oh my god, watch me die.
Component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Okay, so let's see. We need to grab some fish here first of all to increase our hunger or to satiate our hunger. We also need to grab bladderfish, which are these translucent fellas over here. Yoink.
New creature discovered.
And yeah, we need to...
Forms may have unexpected applications.
Are you gonna let me...
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Lady, you gonna let me talk, or are you just gonna keep talking, eh? So yeah, the main thing that we got to worry about for this particular playthrough and, you know, staying alive as long as possible is the oxygen in the bottom left there. That's going to be the main thing. Oh, man, there's so much to do and explore and talk about. It's so fun! Okay. So this thing will give us more... Oh, wait, can I not even use the fabricator? Okay, so this is the fabricator, and the fabricator will create cooked foods. We don't want to cook our bladderfish. We want to turn the bladderfish into...
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Yep,
It is
exactly.
common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass.
Especially
Remember that
fish.
humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
And I will. And I really, really will. Okay, so the first thing that we want to make is the scanner, which needs a battery and a titanium. So then we go to resources, and we go to basic materials, and we go to a battery, which is here. Battery, which is 2 acid mushrooms and a copper ore, which we already have. Look at that. And then we can new blueprint synthesize power cell.
Acquired.
Okay, so that means we made something that lets us make a new thing now, which is the power cell. We're going to go to personal, we're going to go to tools, we're going to go to scanner. I should be reading what these descriptions are as well.
Can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Yeah, spectroscope scanner used to acquire technology, blueprints, and data on living organisms. Okay, so bottom left are our survival things. We've got health, obviously. We've got hunger. We've got water. And then we've got oxygen. All of these are pretty fine in this game. It's not that big of a deal. They're not that hard to keep up. Oxygen, however, is the #1 thing that we have to make sure that we utilize here. So we are going to open up our PDA and clear all this stuff out. And then we are going to use a cooked boomerang, which will decrease in value over time. You can see it gives us 20 food and 2 H2O. So not only does it give us some food, but it also gives us some water. So we're going to consume all of this because they will reduce in quality over time. I think water gives us 20 H2O, so we could drink a water now, but we won't. Also, our HP does regenerate over time, I think. We're at 54 now. We'll see if it goes up over time. 54. It's like moving. We're going to put this on #1, or do I put this on #4? I feel like, yeah, scanner is going to be on #1. We got a whole bunch of blueprints to look at as well. You can just kind of hover over them to get rid of them. And then, yeah, we just basically want to go and explore and scan as much as possible. So everything pretty much we can scan in this game, which basically just gets us lore. It's not that big of a deal. So we got that, the boomerang fish, and then you can read all about it. But we're not going to be doing that in this playthrough because we would be here all day just reading. And nobody wants to see that. I'm sure there's one nerd in the comments section right now that's like, yeah, actually, I would like to see that. Yeah. But, sorry. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So each one of those is going to be a... 2 acid mushrooms equates to 1 battery along with a copper. And we're just going to scan everything, mainly just out of habit, pretty much. Oh my god, look at the oxygen. See that? Okay. Yeah, we need to start by getting... the upgrades here that's gonna keep me alive, because I'm going to definitely forget about the oxygen, and I don't want this to be a 1-episode series. I really do not. That would suck balls. So, let's take a look here. What do we want? We want tools, and we want equipment, and we want the standard O2 tank, which requires 3 titanium. Luckily for us, we can already make some titanium with the metal salvage I picked up. Because obviously the Aurora was destroyed, and we ejected in our escape pod here. So then we're going to go to personal, equipment, and standard O2 tank, O2 mix, compressed breathable air. Excellent. New blueprint synthesized high-capacity O2 tank. Okay, that's going to equip and give us some extra oxygen. So now we want to take a look at personal, equipment, and high-capacity O2 tank, and we want to make this because, yeah, again, oxygen is going to be the #1 thing that gets me killed. So we need a standard O2 tank, which we have, but it says we don't because it's already equipped. We need 2 glass, we need 4 titanium, and we need a silver ore. So we're going to go over here to glass, which takes 2 quartz. 2 quartz equals 1 glass. We need 1 more quartz for that, and then we need silver, which is going to be the main thing, and then titanium. There's also another thing we want to keep an eye out for as well. I mean, we want to keep an eye out for pretty much everything. So, yeah, you're looking mainly for these little ore deposits. God, that's scary every time. Every single time. Yeah, these little jerks. These little, I forget what they're called, but they will... Blast fish, maybe? Okay, we're going to scan the bladder fish. Got to keep an eye on my oxygen. Yeah, the no oxygen alerts is really what gets you here. So yeah, basically bladder fish translate to water, obviously, and then all other fish translate to food, pretty much. Be good to get... Would be good to get some other stuff before we truly go explore. We're looking for a certain something. By the way, shout out to any thalassophobia people, which is like the fear of deep water or whatever the heck. Okay, one of these metal salvage translates into 4 titanium. This is a peeper. We're going to take you. Just stow you in my pocket. Okay, I got to train my brain to get used to the oxygen. These things I don't remember at all in my first playthrough, these floaters. To the point where I'm wondering if they were added? I actually have no idea. We're going to go get some oxygen. We're going to scan this manatee guy. This gasopod. And yeah, all that does is get you lore, like I said. There's not really that much of a reason to scan them in this playthrough because it's more based on surviving and not dying. But yeah, shout out to any thalassophobia people. You can tell this game gets creepy as hell. This is not a horror game. Also, we're going to self-scan with F.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, well, that's good to know. We're going to go down here and get some of these hoverfish, I think they're called. Yeah, hoverfish. Now, what we're looking for, and we don't have any light sources, is we're looking for ores because we need a silver. So basically how the game works is the lower you go, the rarer the ore... Oh, God, this is going to suck. I really should have made a certain something before we ventured down here. I think my HP is increasing.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Right. Well, I am down for that. I'm trying to basically skip a certain something and trying to find an ore right off the bat, which may be a mistake. We've also got these guys, which will be aggressive here. We're going to try to scan one. Also one of these rabbit rays. Let's get this guy scanned. Okay, I'm looking for any ore veins like this right here. We got limestone outcrop. I always forget which one's which. Copper. Okay, so that's the cheap one. We don't care about that too much. We've also got creepvine here. Let's scan that. We should have some creepvine clusters as well somewhere, which are the little glowy bits. Yeah, honestly, we should probably head back. There's a certain something that we want before we really venture too far out, because I'm probably just going to die of oxygen. Die of oxygen deprivation. Now let's get all the metal salvage we can to turn that into titanium. We got some here. We're gonna need lots and 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 lots of titanium this playthrough. Also, you'll notice in the bottom right, every time we can scan something, a little scan icon appears, like right here, writhing weed. So every time we see that, we're gonna scan it. Sometimes you need to scan, I think. I could be wrong. I don't know if, like, you're required to 100% of the time. Man, I'm really surprised I haven't found one of the things that I'm looking for yet. We're going to grab this bladderfish. Yoink. We're going to grab a couple more bladderfish here as well. Yoink. Yeah, we're looking for a certain something. And I'm very surprised we have not found any just yet. Where the heck? Where in the absolute heck are you? We're looking for basically a metal box. There's going to be these little metal boxes on the ground that we're trying to find. But for now, let's go ahead and try to make some other stuff. Yeah, we can improve our chances of survival with certain things. So, sustenance, cooked food, anything that is not a bladderfish. Actually, it's better to hold on to them and not turn them into food, now that I think about it. Bladderfish you can turn into water because water does not waste away. But the other fish we want to just keep because I don't think they spoil. However, if we turn them into food, they will. Okay, so let's go to equipment. What can we build? This we're going to need some stuff, so let's turn the metal salvage into titanium. Firing away, fire away. Let's see. Deployables, what do we have here? Waterproof locker, that's for storage. Mobile vehicle bay and sea glider later. Let's go to tools. We've got flare. We're interested in equipment right now. Floating air pump and pipes are used for later stuff. We don't care about that. Fire extinguisher we already have. First aid kit we don't need because we have a...
increased local radiation levels.
Interesting.
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Okay, we want these fins, but we need silicone rubber, so if we go to resources, basic materials, silicone rubber needs 2 creepvine clusters. Let's go to personal and tools. The repair tool needs also silicone rubber. So, but this one, oh man, also silicone rubber. Okay, so we need a bladderfish and a bunch of silicone rubber. And I know exactly where to find that. We're going to open this, though, and grab that, and then go ahead and use that. Fire away, and then let's use some water before we die of dehydration. And then, yeah, so we need to head off in the distance and go to the next biome. So this game is basically biome-based, where you'll start really high. Well, I'm not going to try to spoil anything about this game if I don't have to, so never mind. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of biomes in this game. It's not that much of a spoiler. We need a bladderfish for the air bladder thing. We also are going to need tons of these. These little rocks. The rocks are how you basically mine resources. Okay, so we need to make our way back to that one. Oh, man, I really need to watch my oxygen. Especially because we played about 3 hours of this. Okay, we're looking for this biome here. The creepvine cluster biome. Or whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. The kelp biome. Not really too sure. And we also want to find... There! See that metal box? That's what we're looking for. We're looking for these metal boxes. We have a sea glide fragment. Okay, so you can see in the top left, we need to scan 2 of those in order to get a blueprint. And that's mainly what we're looking for. We're going to go get some oxygen real quick. And then we're looking for the glowy bits here. Let's get some oxygen. We need a bunch of glowy bits. And we can see if we can spot any other sea glide fragments, because that would kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I forget what those things are called. I think they're called stalkers. They're a wee bit scary, but not too bad. Okay, well, look, what we're looking for is this right here, these creep vines. We're going to scan them. And then grab them. And fill our entire inventory. Inventory filled. Inventory full. New blueprint acquired. We probably want to grab some more because that turns into the silicone rubber. Oh my god, we're so slow right now. Okay, so let's get rid of some stuff in our inventory. These acid mushrooms we don't need. We're going to drop these. Because we can find those super duper easily. I'm going to grab 1 though so we can have 2 that'll turn into a battery. Let's go ahead and fill our inventory with these creepvine seed clusters, and then how much... Okay, if we get rid of 1 more thing, I'm going to consume the old cooked peeper, and then I'm going to grab 1 more of these. Yeah, these are something that takes up 4 slots in your inventory. They're pretty hefty. All right, let us return to base. And I'm going to probably keep recording for most of this series because I never know when I'm going to die. Like, so if I'm just like, you know, skipping recording or whatever, we might end up just dying and the series might end. So I think I'm just going to keep trying to record the majority. Like, so returning back to this base, you know, I don't know. It might be better to cut, but I guess obviously, I can just show my death if that happens. Also, these little bubble things will give you air, I believe. I don't really use them all that much. I think if you stand over them, you will get, yeah, you will get oxygen. So that's kind of neat. Okay, where is another Sea Glide fragment? We're looking for them little boxes, but I ain't seeing too many of them at all. Where the heck? Okay, we got some metal salvage there. Let's grab that. We're not going to have enough inventory space. I just realized. Okay, where is our base? We can tell by the little indicator, but I'm not seeing it at all. Aha! Yeah, it's weird. They make the default thing blue, and it blends in a lot of the time with the ocean. Man, we are really not seeing many Sea Glide fragments. Huh. So yeah, lots and lots and lots of priorities at the moment. They're probably all on the other side of this thing. Okay, here we go. Use fabricator, resources, basic materials. We've got lubricant, but what we're looking for is silicone rubber times 2. We know we need at least 3, so we're going to make 2 of these. Then we're going to go to personal equipment. We've got fins. Translate vertical limb movements underwater into forward thrust. Enhances swim speed by approximately 15%. So we swim 50% faster.
Fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Okay, we're also going to build the repair tool. Multi-purpose repair tool, functional in all environments. Silicone, rubber, cave, sulfur, and titanium. Surprisingly, does not need a battery. Oh, you're not going to give me a blurb about that? We're also going to build the air bladder. Emergency flotation device. Chemical reaction produces lighter than air gas for fast personal buoyancy. That thing will save us. And then finally, what do we need for this? 1 more silicone rubber. So let's go to resources, basic mats, silicone rubber. And we are going to build the survival knife. Standard survival tool, multifunctional. One thing I really like about this game.
Standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Ah, yes, good times. The massacre on Abraxas Prime. Okay, let's set all this stuff up. So, we want the repair tool on, or actually, the air bladder on number 4. We want the survival knife on number 5. We want the scanner on number 1. We want the repair tool on number 3, I suppose, and then everything else is fine. We're going to consume one of these filtered waters as well. And then we've also got storage container here, which we're going to store some of our mats, like quartz, copper, glass, and then any of the titanium, just basically all the rocks. I'm going to use this specific... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. There's stuff in here. Yeah, so 2 flares, which basically I never ever use. Filtered water and 2 nutrient blocks, which is basically food that never goes bad. Then we can turn those creep vine clusters into silicone rubber and then probably a lubricant. I know we're going to need at least 1 lubricant early. So let's see.
Construction of vehicles and power plants.
Vehicles and power plants. Interesting. Okay, we're going to store you, and you. And then we're pretty good to go. All right, now we want to use the repair tool to repair everything in here. So we've got this. I skipped the animation there, which kind of sucks. I wanted to see that.
Lightpod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Okay, and that gives us like a geological scan. You can pause and read any of the stuff that I pull up if you so wish. 4546b is the planet that we're on. And then what else do we have? Medical kit, fabricator. We've got this, which is going to give us little waypoints to different story events. So whenever it's blinking, we've got a radio message that we can play.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay, so basically it's telling us we're definitely not going to be rescued. And we're on our own, pretty much. What does the ladder do? I don't ever use this. I guess it just goes to the top. Oh, look at that. We get a little animation. Haha. Yeah, they want you to use the ladder first. So you go, oh my god, that's where I came from? Holy crap. You can also scan these guys in the air, I'm pretty sure. What the heck is that guy doing? Oh, I can scan them from here? Oh, what did I just... Oh, I just threw a flare. Whoops. That was my perfect opportunity to scan one of these floaty guys. It's really difficult to scan them since they're so high up. Okay, back in the water. Whee! Yep. All right, let's see. What do we want to make now? We want to find the shuttle bus. See, this thing I feel like is new too. So they made Subnautica. What was the second game called? Whatever it was called. Subnautica. I know the name of it. I have it and we beat it, but I'm forgetting it at the moment. Whatever it was called. Subnautica 2. Which I did not like at all. Basically a lot more on land segments, and it's like, why are we doing on land segments when this is, you know, like supposed to be underwater? That's kind of the whole point. But maybe that's just me. Ooh, we got some salvage over here. That's good to find. Grab trap frag. What? That's over here already? Okay, so we need one more of those, which one's right here, right? Grab trap fragment. And now we can make a grab trap.
New blueprint acquired.
Aha, this is exactly what we want to find. So beacon. Ooh, beacon. Yeah, little portal turret guys. Okay, and sometimes you can just make a new blueprint just by scanning one thing. All right, so now we're mainly looking for a sea glide fragment, which hopefully will be over here. So this will get us the beacon, which is fantastic. New blueprint acquired. Now, you might be asking what happens if you scan a thing you already know, like the grab trap. You just end up getting titanium. So we could have scanned that grab trap to get some more titanium. Where is a sea glide fragment? Give ya boy a sea glide fragment. I don't need beacons. Huh. Interesting, though, that those are here. That's salt, I believe. Salt deposit, which, if I remember right, isn't used for all that much outside of preserving food. Yeah, we need to find... Something will speed this playthrough up much faster if we just find another box with a sea glide fragment, but I'm not really finding those anywhere at the moment. But yeah, we want to also look for these to get some copper and some silver. We're going to scan one of these stalkers. Here's a pro tip. So these guys are aggressive, but most fish in this game you don't have to worry too much about. Okay, we're going to scan him. You can read about him there. Stalker. Blah, 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 blah. A lot of info. Here's a pro tip. Whenever you find stalkers, it's a good idea to look on the ground for their teeth. It's a rarer... rarer material that will end up being really useful. I'm going to grab some of these. And then what's our inventory look like? Okay, we still got a decent amount. Where the heck is a... I swear to God. Oh, that might be one right there. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Okay, that's super duper necessary, but not what we're looking for. Not now, at least. You can see we need 3 of those in the top left. So you can see how many we need to scan. Oh, okay, come on. Sea glide, sea glide, sea glide, sea glide, sea glide, sea glide. Aha! Perfect. New blueprint synthesized. The sea glide. Acquired. Okay, you want to grab this metal salvage when you can as well. And we're going to grab a couple more bladderfish. Always good to grab bladderfish also, because they are extremely helpful. Obviously, they will keep you alive with water. And then we're about to make one of the coolest things in the game, or at least the coolest thing early game, I should say. Come here. Yoink. Gotcha. But yeah, we're not even talking really about... Oh, you might be saying, uh-oh, oxygen. Watch this. So this is what the air bladder is for. And you might also be saying, oh my god, you were about to die just there. You do have a decent amount of time when... like, even though the oxygen will go all the way down... Oh yeah, I forget there's always like an animation whenever we make a tool. When the oxygen goes all the way down, you do have a little bit of extra time. Okay, do we have a message? We don't? That's surprising. All right, so fabricator, deployables, what we want is this. The Sea Glide converts torque into thrust underwater via a propeller. We need a battery first. So we're going to go to electronics and make a battery which uses 2 acid mushrooms and a copper ore. Okay, what else do we need? We need a lubricant. So we're going to go to resources, basic materials, and a lubricant. We already have one in storage, but we're going to condense our inventory. We need a copper wire and a titanium. How do we not have a titanium? Well, we were about to. We'll turn that stuff into that. And then, let's see. Electronics, we need a copper wire, so we need 2 copper ore. I think we have 1 in here. We do indeed. Which means we need to find 1 more. And what that's going to be is just those little outcrops. Usually on the side of rocks like this. Let's see if we can't spot one. How about you show your boy a random... How about you show your boy... There we go. We're looking for these. And, yeah, so you can get a variety of materials from breaking those open. What we want to find is copper, which is kind of like the rare one for the first level. You can get a whole bunch of different stuff. Yeah, you can see titanium. I think the first one just gives you titanium and copper, but we're obviously looking for copper here. And I'm going to keep a positive mental attitude as well, because it's easy to say, oh, of course I need copper, so all it's going to give me is titanium. But we're not going to say that. We're not going to say that. We're going to keep a positive mental attitude. Okay, these guys are tricky to scan. Let's see. Where are some... Ha! Here we go. Copper ore. There we go. Copper ore. Sweet. Yeah, and you're going to need tons and tons and tons and tons of this stuff, so don't ever think like, oh, well, I got what I needed. I shouldn't break open this one. You will need a billion gajillion resources. But Subnautica is really good about making it not that much of a grind, which I really like about this game. Creating stuff is pretty fast and painless, which is super duper duper nice. Is that one right there? Haha. Okay, so let's see. Do we have a message? Good to check the radio every now and then. We're going to use a fabricator, resources, electronics, and a copper wire. Copper atoms fabricated into basic electrical wiring. And then we're going to go to deployables and the Sea Glide. This thing is freaking awesome early game. This is basically your first vehicle.
Will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Yeah, for real though. Okay, we're gonna make 1 more lubricant to condense our mats. For those that don't know, mats is short for materials. And then let's store you, and you. Okay, and then we're doing still well here. Radio's still not powered. Okay, let's see. What other upgrades do we have? Grab trap, not needed. Waterproof locker, not needed. Beacon is needed. Super duper duper helpful. You can put these in places to tell where certain landmarks are, because this game has a lot of landmarks. This game is awesome. This, we need to get the blueprints for. This we have. Tools. Habitat builder is a little bit later. We don't need that just yet. Flares, not needed ever, basically. Air bladders, we already have one. Survival knife, we have one. Flashlight, not needed also. Repair tool, we already have one. Scanner, we already have one. Let's see. Floating air pump pipe, we don't need these 2 just yet. We already have one of those. We don't need that pretty much ever. We have that already. This is what we need now. So yeah, the silver ore. We need 2 glass, 4 titanium, and a silver ore. We already have the other O2 tank. Sustenance, let's see. Cooked food. We're going to turn this cooked boomerang into a cooked boomerang. Then we're going to turn the bladderfish into water. We're already pretty much over-preparing, which is nice. Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, what do we need again? So we want that high-capacity O2 tank. 2 glass, 4 titanium, and a silver. 2 glass, 4 titanium, and a silver. We got the titanium. We need 1 more quartz, and we need a silver. Ooh, and that thing to the top right means we have a new message. So we can go back over here, and you always want to do this.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back. Life Pod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So yeah, those are super good because they give you different locations that will give you supplies. And it looks like we got another message.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
I will do my best, but we've got so many things to do and see. I cannot promise you, my dude. Tried to make that rhyme and I couldn't figure out a rhyme for it. Okay, let's see. Let's eat the cooked boomerang. Always eat the fish first. We're going to consume a couple of those. And now, what do we want to do? We want to go find a silver is what we want to do. So here's the Sea Glide. Love these animations. Stranded near a cave system and under attack. We're going to say no to that. Crew reported their Sea Glide damaged. We also don't need that. So yeah, welcome to the Sea Glide. This thing is super duper cool. Basically, you get a topographical map, and if you right-click, you get a light as well. And if you right-click again, it turns everything off, which, from what I understand, does conserve battery power, which is what we care about. Oh god, oxygen. I'm going to forget that for sure. See, I'm so used to the game telling me to get oxygen, basically. That's the challenge with this, since there's no oxygen alerts. Okay. Ooh, that guy's new right there. Ooh, that looks scary. Oh, God. Yeah, so thalassophobia. Basically the fear of, like, deep water or whatever. Definitely a thing. Is that something right there? What is that? Bioreactor fragment. Yeah, so whenever you find this stuff, obviously, really good. So yeah, what is this? So we're looking for the next tier. I know I'm explaining a lot of stuff.
A nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome. Passing 100 meters, oxygen efficiency decreased. Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Okay, we got a lot of updates there. We are looking for the next tier of breakable...
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
We're gonna, ooh, a sand shark. I didn't realize this guy's supposed to be in the, God, this guy's going crazy. Come on. So yeah, the scan saves the progress. What is this guy doing? There we go. Scan saves the progress. Jeez Louise. Okay, we gotta be super careful here. I need to find some outcrops. And I need to find them now. Okay, so yeah, using the Sea Glide is like as fast as using the air bladder. So the air bladder, I guess, isn't all that needed. But basically, yeah, we need to find that silver so we can get that high-capacity O2 tank. But that's what the air bladder is for. You pop it, and then you'll rise very quickly. And yeah, I'm trying to explain so many things at once. What is this? Laser cutter fragment. Good. Okay, we need to find a freaking... Ooh, this is so creepy. Oh, no, not this. Not this. That's so creepy. This game is super duper creepy. I need to find this right here. There we go. Sandstone. If we're lucky here, we'll get a silver. Okay, we did not get lucky. Okay, I need to find... Yeah, unfortunately... Okay, I'm not risking this. I'm using the Sea Glide here. So you can see our oxygen blinking red in the bottom left. Again, after it reaches 0... you do have some extra time. So it's not a be-all, end-all. Where the heck... We're looking for that little thing that I found. That type of material.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Where can these... I just don't know if these... yeah, here we go. These, right here. Silver, please. Gold? Okay, I'll take the gold. Yeah, we need to find more of those and find silver, and so we can go get that high-capacity O2 tank, but it's really not giving it to me. And I'm having to go in and out very quickly. Where is... Yeah, so I guess the air bladder is kind of useless once you get the Sea Glide. But you'll notice the Sea Glide also uses power. In the bottom there, it's got 84%. So yeah, you will have to replace the battery. You don't have to rebuild the Sea Glide entirely, but you will have to replace the batteries. Okay, come on, man. Where is that something right there? No. Where is some more... It's like limestone, and then it goes to whatever the second thing is, which I'm trying to find. There's a high-stress situation. I need to get out of this specific area here, because we're not getting much here. Okay, yeah, that was the laser cutter fragment. Do I want to just do a deep dive? I mean, this should have it too, right? But I'm only finding... Whoa! Drooping stinger. Oh, no! Oh, no! Am I dead? Okay, that dealt... What? Man, I don't even remember that thing existing. That dealt so much damage to me. Okay, we're going to scan this big guy real quick. Come here, buddy. A reef back. Okay, and as you'll notice, some things take way longer to scan than other things. Indigenous life forms. Okay, where the heck? I just need a silver. Okay, hook your boy up. All right, I'm going to keep a positive mental attitude, a PMA. But just help your boy out.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, I know. I just need to find a dang... I don't want to go down here just yet. Ugh. There's like nothing down here in terms of materials. Oh, is that one right there? Nope, it's limestone. Yeah, this is really annoying. I need a silver, and my oxygen is like on the verge of causing me not to be able to explore it all, basically. Okay, we're going to use a nutrient block and a water. Come on, man. Give your boy some... whatever that one material is. Please and thank you. There's wreckage down there which we can check out, but I'm not really concerned with that at the moment. I'm trying to find, like, a path to go downwards. Because there's not going to be any, like, ores over that way. I mean, there will be eventually, but... Can you find that other type of ore over here? Because that would be so much more helpful if I could find, like... Not the limestone, but the other type. Yeah, not this. Copper ore is good, though. I'll take that. Yeah, boy needs some freaking silver, please. We need to find a path leading downwards. Don't be scared by the sounds. Most of the fish are harmless. Okay, let's go down there. Oh, I think I can see a whole bunch down there. Yeah, here we go. Okay, all oxygenated up. Yeah, so what I've been trying to explain is that the better the ore... There we go.
Wiring, it's an essential component of many habitat modules.
Okay, good. Yeah, what I've been trying to explain is that the lower you go down, the better the ores. And each type of, like, outcrop will give you a certain variety. So limestone will give you titanium and copper. Whatever that second one will give you gold, silver, and lead, I think. Oh, and also you want to switch away from this when you're not using it, because it'll conserve power. Okay, finally, we're going to go to resources, electronics. We're going to build a... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to go to deployables. We're going to go to personal equipment. We're going to build this... Nope, we're going to build... Oh, that's right. I need a freaking quartz, too. Okay, so quartz is usually found in caves. Like around here, but like more extensive cave systems. Okay, this guy I want to scan. Oh, that was fast. Yeah, see, like quartz can be found here. Copper. Excellent. We're going to need lots and lots and lots of copper. Creature eggs aren't a big deal. Basically, what creature eggs are for is you can turn them into... Oop, I didn't want to take that. Alien eggs, yeah. You can turn the alien eggs into the creature that you grabbed it from. So, for instance, if it's like a peeper egg, you can make a peeper and then have it as a fish, basically. Not that big of a deal. So, yeah, I'm actually going to get rid of that in my inventory here. Creature egg and unidentified egg. That might be, like, super rare or whatever, but it doesn't have any purpose gameplay-wise, which, again, the main focus is gameplay here. For this playthrough, at least. Okay, now. Okay, we're going to turn this into glass. And then we're going to turn the scrap metal into titanium. And then we're going to go to, what else do we need? We need the other glass, and then we're good. So we're going to go over here, grab this. And then we're going to unequip the oxygen tank. And then we should be able to make the upgraded oxygen tank now. Haha, the high-capacity O2 tank. O2 mix highly compressed, breathable air. And then this will increase our survivability, but basically, once again, I just have to absolutely make sure that I'm not forgetting about oxygen, because that's going to be what kills me. Also, you might notice in the bottom left, it went from 75 oxygen to 135, so these upgrades are pretty good. Again, that's what I really like about Subnautica, is that it gives you a lot of upgrades very quickly, and they're very helpful. It's not like other games where you feel like you're not making that much of a improvement, if that makes sense. Okay, what else do we have? Anything else? Let's see. Grav trap, don't need. Do we need to beacon anything yet? We could beacon the different biomes, for instance, the creep vine cluster, but honestly, it's not that big of a deal because we can use this life pod as a beacon anyways. Don't have the ability to make that, but that's kind of the next thing. Sea glide we already have. What do we have here? I think we have all the tools. Oh yeah, laser cutter we need to figure out as well. Habitat builder we need to eventually build. Everything else we have. Oh, rebreather. Wow, we could build that already? Okay. Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, so again, as you build stuff, it'll unlock further and further stuff. So this would be great. We need a wiring kit and we need a fiber mesh. And I don't think we know how to build... Oh, yeah, we can build both of that. Yeah, so that'll be the next thing that we go for. We're going to hover over these so we know what... Yeah, cured food is just with salt, basically. It'll preserve longer, but I never have to use that, basically. Okay, we need a wiring kit, which needs 1 more silver. And then we need a fiber mesh, which I believe I know what'll make that. So, let's head back to that creep vine biome, which I always seem to just naturally find. I get because it's like surrounding this first area, I guess. I also should have dropped off some of these materials. We're gonna grab some quartz because quartz gets pretty annoying. Let's also remember that we can have there's like a corpse thing, a quartz, not a corpse, very close to our base. All right, so for the fiber mesh, I think what we do is we come over to a creep vine and we cut it. Yeah, creep vine sample. Yep, see that? I think, or do you cut the actual clusters? So yeah, the knife is very useful. Okay, I don't think we do that. I think we just cut these. Inventory full. Okay, and now we need another silver. So to find the silver, we have to go downwards. But now we have more oxygen, so we can... Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're looking for that certain type of material. This stuff here. The sandstone. Lead. Oh!
To be advised that a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
No! Get away from me!
Swim closer.
Get away from me! Ah, it's so creepy! Woo!
Looks so friendly.
Okay, that's something that I'm not even going to really talk about just yet. Oh my god! Whoa! Okay, this could be the end of the playthrough right here. If I'm not careful. Bruh, I just need silver? The search for silver is causing me great distress. Come on, man, where is the... Okay, we gotta get out of here. What the heck is this? Oh, no! Okay, we're fine. Oh, that was scary. I don't know. Here's the thing. I don't know what kills you and what doesn't because I've never had to be that scared of it. Holy crap. Okay. Yo, if you could give me a silver and then chill the hell out, that'd be great. Just need a silver for your boy. Lead. Wow, you are sure giving me a lot of lead, but we're going to keep... gonna use you, gonna use you. Yeah, I could use the lead, actually. Eventually. Okay, let's be very, very careful. Yeah, we need these and we need a silver. Gold, I'll take. Silver ore. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we're going to drop a titanium. And pick up that silver. Bruh, where did it go? Limestone, titanium. Where did the silver go? There. Woo! All right. Now, I think I saw some other ones, so let's just see if we can get another silver. Lead, I don't care about. Okay, we're out of here. Let's get out of here. This is, whew. The search for silver has been very stressful. Okay, we need to go back to our life support tank.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity.
I wonder why the data...
Vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Yeah, if only I could, right? I wonder why swimming has been my #1 routine. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, again, I think if you turn off the map and the light, it'll conserve more power for the Sea Glide. Could be wrong. I think that's how it works. And then once we're not using it, we're going to switch. All right, so we need a wiring kit, insulated wire, essential electronic component. And then we need a fiber mesh, strong natural fiber, comfy. Yeah, so you can turn the creep vine. So there's a lot of things that you can attack with the knife that'll turn into certain stuff. Then, personal equipment and rebreather. Conserves oxygen when diving deeper, absorbs and recycles CO2 into breathable air. Hell yeah. I did not make this on my other hardcore playthrough where we basically died in about 2 hours from now. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Rotten creep vine. So you'll see this one will give you negative food and negative H2O, by the way. Okay, so there we go. We got the rebreather, which I guess just conserves more oxygen. And we're going to store all this stuff in here. You, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And then that's full. And then let's go ahead and clear out this stuff. So you can see your current blueprint progress. What was that? Pathfinder tool? Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. There's certain stuff that I never used in my basic playthrough as well, just because there's a lot of stuff in Subnautica that isn't, like, honestly all that helpful. Or just not needed to beat the game, basically. This game is pretty, not easy, but pretty forgiving when you're not on hardcore. When you're on hardcore, obviously you can't make any mistakes, but... Okay, we're not going to go through these. All right, and I think that's a good place to end, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, this series will end whenever I die, and heck, maybe we won't even die. If you want to see more of this, let me know by liking the video, leaving some comments, subscribing with the bell turned on, and if you want to go the extra mile, check out the Patreon and Twitch links in the description below. I stream 4 days a week, if not more. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye. Bye.